Now here we have a grand stave. All a grand stave is it's the treble stave with a treble clef, yeah, and the bass stave with that bass clef. It's both of them seen at the same time or used together. If you are only using the top half, the treble clef, then you'd be looking at the treble stave, and if you're only using the bottom half of the music, maybe for a bass player, something like that, you'd be looking at the bass stave. But together they make up the grand stave when they're both used together, okay? Now, what's really important to remember is between these two staves, there's actually, even though it isn't represented, there's actually one more line that you can draw in. Let's draw that in. Now, I didn't draw it in all the way, and why is that? Okay, well, the reason why I didn't draw it in all the way is because when you're looking at sheet music, that line isn't actually drawn there. So if I drew it all the way, and you get yourself some sheet music, and you'll be like, what are you thinking, Pat? That's not right. So I'm just putting it there so you remember there is a line, but unless you have a note on it, it's actually invisible when you're looking at sheet music. So what note is on this line is a C note, and that's really, really important. And I'll show you how you always remember what note that is, the C note, or in musical terms, the middle C. So this note here is a C. So let's just remember that the line in between both the treble stave and the bass stave is a C. This line, although it's invisible in sheet music, unless you actually are playing notes there, it's a really good way for remembering which notes are where. And I'll explain. So let's go back to our acronyms. Do we remember the acronym for the bass clef? Yeah, great burritos don't fall apart. So what's the first note? Great, G. Okay, so let's draw a G. So the first line, or the bottom line, on the bass stave is a G note, okay? What's the top line? Okay, let's just get up there really quickly. So great burritos don't fall apart. A. So A is the last. So now that we have the note on the top line, because it's a part, great burritos don't fall apart, okay? What's above it in the musical alphabet? Easy, it's a B. So the space between the invisible C line and the top line, the A note on the bass clef, is a B. So all it does is it goes up musically again. So the first line is G, the next space is A, B, C, D, E, F, G. A is the top line of the bass clef. The next musical note up is going to be B. So between this middle C line, invisible line, there's the B, invisible C line. The space below the treble clef is D. So let's draw a D there, just so we remember. So now that you've got the D there, all you do is just continue up that musical alphabet and using your word acronyms, for the staves. So for treble clef, every good boy deserves fruit. You know that the next line is going to be an E, the next space is an F, G, A, B, C. Continues on. That's all it is. So this is the grand stave, and all you have to remember is that even though, when you look at music, a blank bit of manuscript, you're not going to see any of these, notes or anything. This is just how to remember it. All I would do is I remember the acronym for the lines and spaces of the bass clef. I would remember that between the two, there's a mystic C line that's not actually there, and there's a space below the C line, there's a space above the C line, and then there's the acronyms for the lines and spaces on the treble stave up top. And that's how you join the two together. So just a quick recap, you've got the treble stave with its 5 lines and 4 spaces. Then underneath that last line, you've got another space, which is a D. Underneath that, you've got the invisible C line. Then underneath that, you've got the space, which is on top of the bass stave. And that space is a B note. And then you've just got all the 5 lines and 4 spaces on the bass stave. And that's it. So all you need to do to remember these notes is remember that on the bass stave, you've got, in terms of lines, you've got great burritos don't fall apart, or thinking of spaces, all cows eat grass. And in terms of the treble stave, just remember you've got the 5 lines and 4 spaces again, and how to work out the lines, every good boy deserves fruit, and how to work out the spaces, F-A-C-E, or face in the space, as someone said. That's a great way of remembering it. So you've got every good boy deserves fruit, or F-A-C-E, for the spaces. Now let's have a quick look at how to draw those clefs.